Welcome to AI for Beginners Demystified, the podcast that makes artificial intelligence simple, practical, and profitable for small business owners. Each week, we turn complex AI concepts into real-world strategies you can use to grow your business. Hosted by the team at Internet Marketing Services. This is AI for Beginners Demystified, where the future of business starts today. Let's get started.
Welcome to AI for Beginners Demystified, the podcast that makes artificial intelligence simple, practical, and exciting. Today, we're tackling something really crucial for modern small business owners, especially those in, high-touch competitive fields like the medical spa industry. Our mission today is to figure out how they can get off that content treadmill. The one always needing new blog posts, emails, social updates, and maybe achieve what some sources are calling unlimited high-quality marketing without, breaking the bank.
The hook here isn't just AI writing stuff. It's about a whole strategy, one designed for both serious cost cuts and a big boost in marketing effectiveness. So for you listening, whether you run a clinic or practice any service business, really the question is, can you flip marketing from this like unpredictable cost, always needing hands-on work, to a fixed, predictable expense while still keeping it personal for clients? And what we're diving into, the business strategy that claims this is actually possible.
Yeah, it's fascinating because this system seems to fundamentally change the economics for these businesses. We should probably clarify the setup first. Go HighLevel or HighLevel, that's the software underneath it all.
It provides the tools, the CRM, the automation, the content engine, all integrated.
Right. And EIMS packages it all up as this AI employee model with that unique pricing we need to talk about.
Exactly. So this content AI strategy, it bundles the CRM, automation, and content creation all in one dashboard. And while the focus here is med spas, where client care and lead nurturing are just vital, the principles apply way broader.
Think chiropractors, dentists, physicians, they all face that same relentless content demand. The main goal is automating that grind, making ready-to-use stuff for blogs, emails, and social media.
But crucially, it's not just about churning out volume. It's about brand consistency, being able to scale up quickly, and doing all that while keeping what the sources call a human-guided tone and style. So the human sets the direction the AI executes.
Okay. Let's dig into the money side first, because that feels like the biggest shift. We know AI saves time, sure. But how does this specific model actually cut real tangible costs compared to, the old way of hiring freelancers or agencies all the time?
Well, the biggest immediate saving is just eliminating that reliance on external creative help. This content AI can generate high-quality, industry-specific marketing materials basically instantly. So med spas don't need to hire dedicated copywriters, which are expensive, or pay those hefty monthly agency retainers.
And that's not just theoretical, right? I'm thinking about practical stuff, like a med spa needs to promote a flash sale now. They need Instagram copy and email, maybe a website banner update like by this afternoon.
That's exactly the use case. Generating that copy in seconds, it doesn't just save the direct cost, it removes the friction. You're saving hours of someone actually writing it, plus avoiding those rush job premiums that copywriters definitely charge. So, yeah, it's an immediate, ongoing operational cost cut.
Okay, that handles the upfront cost, but the source has really emphasized the pricing model itself. Flat rate sounds good, but why is that such a big deal compared to other AI tools out there?
Right? This is where the EIMS model gets really strategic. They offer the whole platform, the AI, the CRM, for one flat monthly fee. And here's the kicker. That includes unlimited usage of all the AI features.
That's the pivot point, unlimited usage. Okay? That's the leverage for a small business wanting to grow.
Precisely. Compare that to other platforms. The sources mention tools like Jasper.ai or even just using general large language models. Often, you hit these variable costs. They charge per word, per minute, per task completed.
So if a med spa wants to run a huge holiday campaign across multiple channels, those costs can suddenly spike, making scaling feel risky.
So the EIMS approach basically de-risks growth. Yeah, your cost is fixed, whether you send 10 emails or 10,000, one blog post or 50. Marketing shifts from being this fluctuating variable expense to just fixed operational costs like rent.
Exactly, which makes budgeting way, way simpler. And then there's consolidation too. Because the content AI is built right into the HighLevel dashboard, businesses can ditch separate subscriptions.
No need for third-party content tools or separate scheduling apps. It simplifies the tech stack, makes training easier, and cuts those smaller subscription fees that add up.
And then there's the admin efficiency piece, making sure people actually show up after you've marketed to them. That's often a hidden cost train.
Right? This is where the content AI works with the automation side, specifically the appointment booking bot. So a client books a service online, maybe a consult for cool sculpting. The system sees the new booking in the CRM, tells the appointment bot, and boom, personalized confirmation, emails, SMS reminders, all automatic.
Without anyone on staff lifting a finger.
Correct. That massively cuts down the admin work for the front desk or office manager, lets them focus on actual client interaction, and maybe most importantly, automating those reminders significantly cuts down no-show rates. Securing that appointment revenue, keeping slots filled, that's a real financial game, often more than the platform's monthly cost itself. So once a business isn't just bleeding cash on manual content and has predictable costs, they can actually focus that steady budget on getting new clients and keeping the ones they have.
So how does the AI boost the quality of the marketing?
Yeah, that's the flip side, isn't it? We've all seen that generic AI stuff that just sounds robotic.
How do the sources say this system keeps that human-guided style when it's generating things so fast?
That's all about the inputs. The AI requires specific guidance from the user. It generates that rapid multi-channel content, yeah, but it's tailored because the user defines very precise parameters. You tell it the exact service, the target audience, and crucially, the tone you want: professional, friendly, urgent, whatever.
Can you give me a concrete example of that? Like, how does that personalization work in practice?
Sure. Let's say a med spa has two campaigns running. One is a very professional email sequence for older clients about, say, advanced anti-aging treatments. The other is a fun, upbeat Instagram campaign for younger clients about maybe IV hydration or wellness boosts. The AI can generate both sets of copy within minutes. The tone, the language, perfectly matched to each audience. That seriously boosts conversion rates.
So it's not just generating any content, it's generating the right content with the right voice for the right person.
Exactly. And the sheer variety is important too. A med spa could generate a whole week's worth of Instagram stories for a seasonal promo or draft a complex email sequence for package deals, almost instantly ready to go.
And you mentioned it also helps with long-term visibility, like getting found on Google, not just through ads.
Absolutely. That's the SEO function. The platform can quickly generate SEO optimized blog posts or website pages. Think article titles like Top Skincare Trends for 2025 or What to Know Before Your First Botox Appointment. It weaves in relevant keywords naturally. This cuts down the need for expensive SEO agencies, which, let's face it, are a huge variable cost for many.
Wow. Okay. So you're getting the content creation, the tailored distribution across channels, and the organic search visibility all baked into that one flat fee.
And don't forget the client retention aspect. the enhanced communication after the appointment. These are automated, personalized follow-ups that build loyalty. For instance, a client gets a facial. The AI sends a thank you email with specific aftercare tips for their skin type, maybe followed by an SMS a week later with a small discount on their next booking. It builds that relationship without extra staff time.
Okay. This is where it gets really strategic, I think.
Yeah, connecting these features to the bigger picture. It actually changes how the business operates, how labor is used.
This feels like it goes way beyond just saving a few bucks on writing blogs.
That's exactly it. It's about operational efficiency and rethinking labor. When you automate almost all the routine, kind of low-value communication, the standard follow-ups, the basic social posts, the reminders, your staff are freed up, your receptionist, your office coordinator, suddenly they have significantly more time.
And what do they do with that time?
They focus on the high-value stuff, the things humans do best, in-person client interactions, handling complex service questions, ensuring a smooth patient experience that directly improves service quality, client satisfaction, which drives referrals and organic growth, and over time, it actually lowers your labor costs relative to your revenue because your team is so much more efficient. You're using people for people tasks.
Which brings us back to that unlimited usage model again. That sounds like rocket fuel for scaling up.
It really is the strategic edge for growth. Imagine that med spa wants to open a second location or a third. Managing the marketing for those new locations, scaling up the output, it's frictionless. They can multiply their marketing efforts without multiplying their marketing budget in the same way. The flat rate covers it all.
That's huge for expansion.
And finally, especially in an industry like medical aesthetics where trust and expertise are everything, consistency matters a lot. It's non-negotiable.
Absolutely.
Because the AI works from preset brand voice guidelines and parameters, it ensures everything from a quick social post to a detailed aftercare email sounds like it comes from the same trusted source. That consistent brand identity builds the confidence clients need when they're making decisions about treatments. Plus, the platform can often be white labeled, so it looks even more like the med spa's own proprietary system, boosting that perception of professionalism.
So, yeah, to kind of wrap it all up, this content AI strategy isn't just a writing tool, it's a strategic investment with measurable returns.
It combines necessary cost savings through automation with genuine marketing power. Businesses using this are positioning themselves to be really competitive.
So, boiling it down for you, the listener, no matter your specific field, we've seen how this kind of integrated AI system can take over the bulk of content work, comms, admin tasks, all for one predictable flat fee.
That really does disrupt the old way of doing things, that variable cost model for marketing. Now, the sources are clear. The AI is always under human control, but it automates almost everything else. Personalized content, SEO, appointment reminders, follow-ups, the whole package. So here's something to maybe mull over for your own situation. If this tech keeps improving like this, what percentage of your current marketing effort, or maybe your team's function, will shift purely from creating this stuff to just guiding the AI in the next couple of years?
That feels like the real underlying shift happening here.
And we'll talk more about that next time.
So, join us then when we'll continue discussing topics that impact your business on the AI for Beginners Demystified podcast.
Thanks for listening to AI for Beginners Demystified, brought to you by Internet Marketing Services, helping small businesses harness the power of AI to work smarter and grow faster. If you enjoyed this episode, be sure to subscribe, share it with a friend, and visit einternetmarketingservices.com to explore more AI tools, tips, and resources. Until next time, keep learning, keep growing. and keep demystifying AI.